Welcome back to Bike Booster, your ultimate source for in-depth motorcycle insights and reviews. Today, we dive deep into one of Kawasaki's most iconic cruisers, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S. With a design philosophy that merges sport bike DNA with cruiser comfort, the 2025 model refresh brings subtle refinements, technological enhancements, and a renewed focus on rider versatility. Whether you're a new rider, a weekend cruiser, or someone looking for a stylish yet practical machine, the 2025 Vulcan S has something to offer. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S remains the tried-and-tested 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled and fuel-injected, shared with the Ninja 650. This motor continues to impress with its smooth torque delivery, linear power band, and approachable performance. Producing 61 horsepower at 7,500 rpm and 62 Nm of torque at 6,600 rpm, the engine balances agility with relaxed cruising. It thrives in both city traffic and open highways, giving riders a sporty edge without compromising on comfort. The 6-speed transmission is crisp and reliable, with well-spaced ratios that make gear shifts smooth. Whether you're accelerating from a stoplight or rolling on throttle for a highway overtake, the Vulcan S delivers predictable and responsive power. Enhanced ride comfort. One of the biggest strengths of the Vulcan S has always been its ErgoFit customization system, and Kawasaki continues this rider-first philosophy in the 2025 model. The Vulcan S allows riders to choose between different seat, handlebar, and foot peg positions to suit various heights and preferences. In 2025, this system sees refinements with updated seat cushioning, more ergonomically angled handlebars, and slightly repositioned foot pegs to accommodate even more riding styles. The low-slung 705mm seat height makes it ideal for shorter riders while maintaining a comfortable knee bend for taller ones. The bike's narrow chassis also makes flat footing at stops a breeze, boosting confidence for beginners and urban riders. Modernized styling. While the core silhouette of the Vulcan S remains familiar, Kawasaki has updated the styling for 2025 with new LED lighting, a reshaped headlamp, and more aggressive tank shrouds. The modern retro design continues to blend cruiser aesthetics with sporty detailing, think minimalist bodywork, sharp lines, and a forward-leaning stance. Color options for 2025 include matte storm gray, pearl crystal white, metallic spark black. Each paint scheme is complemented by color-accented wheel trims and subtle badging, giving the Vulcan S a premium and polished appearance on the road. Frame and handling. Beneath its cruiser looks lies a high-tensile steel perimeter frame, which keeps the Vulcan S surprisingly nimble. The motorcycle's chassis geometry provides confident, planted handling in corners, making it more agile than most cruisers in its category. At 229 kg curb weight, the bike feels well-balanced and front suspension duties are handled by a 41mm telescopic fork, while the rear features an offset lay-down single shock with preload adjustability, ensuring a smooth ride over bumps and a solid response under load. Whether you're navigating potholes in the city or carving through back roads, the suspension keeps the ride compliant and enjoyable. Braking and safety. Safety gets a minor but important boost in 2025. The Vulcan S comes standard with dual-channel ABS for enhanced braking confidence. The front sports a 300mm disc with twin-piston caliper, and the rear has a 250mm disc setup. Braking is progressive, with ample feedback, allowing for confident stops in both wet and dry conditions. Kawasaki has also improved the brake lever adjustability, making it more accessible for riders with smaller hands, another nod to inclusivity in design. Instrument cluster and tech updates. The 2025 Vulcan S features an updated semi-digital instrument console. While it retains the classic analog tachometer, the digital panel now includes a gear position indicator, fuel economy tracker, range estimator, and Bluetooth connectivity for smartphone integration. Through Kawasaki's Rideology app, riders can now monitor ride logs, trip information, and even receive maintenance alerts. USB charging now comes standard via a port neatly tucked under the instrument panel, allowing riders to keep devices powered during long trips. Touring capabilities and accessories. For those interested in touring, the Vulcan S remains an excellent platform. Kawasaki offers a wide range of official accessories, including touring windscreen, saddlebags and luggage racks, backrest with optional passenger pad, heated grips, In 2025, a new Touring Edition is available in select markets, which bundles many of these add-ons at a discounted price. This variant also includes slightly taller handlebars and extended windscreen, making it a practical choice for long-distance riders. Fuel economy and efficiency. With a 14-liter fuel tank and efficient fuel mapping, the Vulcan S continues to offer impressive fuel economy, around 23 to 25 km per liter depending on riding conditions. This translates to a practical range of 300 to 350 km on a full tank, making it a reliable companion for both daily commuting and weekend getaways. Urban and highway performance. City riding is effortless with the Vulcan S. Its lightweight clutch, linear throttle, and upright posture make navigating through traffic stress-free. In tight spaces, the bike's slim profile and generous steering lock allow for easy U-turns and maneuverability. On highways, the Vulcan S comfortably cruises at 100 to 120 km per hour with enough reserve power for overtakes. Vibrations are minimal and wind blast can be managed with the optional touring windscreen. The wide seat ensures comfort during extended saddle time, with minimal fatigue even after hours of riding. Rider demographic and target audience. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S continue. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S is competitively priced, starting at $7,999 for the standard variant, $8,899 for the Tourer edition. Prices may vary slightly depending on region and dealership offers. The value proposition remains strong, considering the mix of performance, comfort, and tech offered at this price. Competitors and market positioning. The Vulcan S competes directly with models like Honda Rebel 500, Yamaha Bolt R-Spec, Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. While the Rebel 500 offers similar features at a lower price, the Vulcan S outpaces it with more power and better tech. Compared to the Royal Enfield, the Vulcan has a more refined engine and ergonomics, though the Meteor leans more into retro cruiser styling. In this segment, the Vulcan S stands out as a unique hybrid, delivering the comfort of a cruiser and the soul of a sport bike. Final verdict. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S proves yet again why it remains a favorite in the middleweight cruiser segment. With a powerful and reliable engine, unmatched rider adjustability, modern tech updates, and refined styling, this bike ticks all the right boxes. Kawasaki has chosen evolution over revolution, refining what already worked instead of reinventing the wheel, a move that longtime fans will appreciate. For new riders seeking confidence, experienced riders wanting fun without fuss, or commuters needing style with practicality, the 2025 Vulcan S is a compelling option. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a statement of comfort, character, and capability. Closing from Bike Booster. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S. If you're in the market for a mid-weight cruiser that's versatile, stylish, and loaded with practical features, this machine deserves a test ride. Don't forget to subscribe to Bike Booster for more in-depth reviews, launch updates, and riding insights. Ride safe, ride smart, and as always, keep boosting your biking passion with Bike Booster.